Advertising now with drama. Are you doing it? Will you pick up on the trends? I bet you will. Anyway, coming in at first place, it's Warner Brothers with these two DC movies. What they gonna do? I think this is brilliant advertising, if it is. You know, first they say, hey, we got the Supergirl movie, and it's really bad, and they tell everybody it's really bad instead of going the old approach with just releasing it and getting what they can from it, because they know if they tell everybody, hey, this thing's a real stinker, everybody's going to want to look at it like a crash victim on the side of the road. The next part, The Flash. They say, it's Ezra Miller, that's our boy, he's going to take us through the next week, this terrible story breaks, man, more attention, more stuff, you know? Everybody's interested now. I think it's they take something like alcohol from an abandoned house. I think that's what happened here. One of the things, and maybe there's some fights. You know, the normal famous people stuff, and they're acting like, hey, this is brand new for famous people to do that. This is the golden book they follow. Anyway, moving on to other things. Will you see both of those movies? I bet you will, especially if they tell you can't. You'll go see them twice, and you'll see them just twice as fast as they can release them. And you'll see them any way they can release them, even low-quality streaming. What about these streaming services, speaking of that? You know, they're coming back to cable. You're like, what are you talking about? You know, they separate all the different formats, and they run spots in them. And if you want to watch this show, you got to be this service. If you want to watch that show, you got to be this service, you know? It used to all be in one called cable, and now they got spots. They're just like cable. The only thing that's different now is you can actually pick which show you want to watch. But you're going to be paying more by the time you get all the trendy services that you were probably paying for cable. And if you're one of these gifted individuals that pays for cable and trendy services, man, I'd like to see what, you know, pot of gold you're picking out of. And maybe just get a couple handfuls myself. Don't be so trendy, you know? Tell these companies, hey, I don't want to pay for this, I don't want to pay for that. Let's get together and make them go our way. It's our dollar. Let's not give them our dollar to them, because we trade our lives for this stuff, you know? And they sometimes rip us off. Anyway, will you see the two movies? And what about the trendy services? Do you follow the times, you know? How many holes do your jeans have in them? Anyway, drink the water. No, drink the coffee, because the water's poisonous. It'll clean your teeth. Are you going to see either one of those shows? Let me know down below.